And as my learner senior is there, he can, if you want to submit, I will take
না
the
না
note.
এটা
and come.
বললে একসাথেই করতে হবে।
স্যার আপনার পার্টটা আপনি বলে
না,
দিন।
তাতে
এরকম করে আদাআদি করে হবে না।
কোথাও অসুবিধা নেই।
বিষয়টা কি আছে এটা?
অতিরিক্ত প্যানেল
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
2020 recruitment process.
নিয়োগ প্রক্রিয়া অনুযায়ী
আপনাদের উপর একটা ডাইরেকশন ছিল ওই ডিসক্লোজ করার জন্য টোটাল।
Lordship, affidavit has already been exchanged.
ওরা একটা হ্যাঁ, ওরা যদি আত্মপক্ষ সমর্থনের একটা কথা বলেছে, সুপ্রিম কোর্টের জাজমেন্টকে ওরা ব্যবহার করতে চাইছে। আমার মতে জাজমেন্টটা এখানে কার্যকর নয়।
না, ওনারা আপনাদের প্রেয়ার ছিল যে এই
5% যে অতিরিক্ত প্যানেল, এটাকে পাবলিশ করা হয়নি, এটাকে পাবলিশ করে রিক্রুটমেন্ট বলতে চাইছেন যে অরিজিনাল প্যানেল সেটা এক্সপায়ার করে গেছে, তো অরিজিনাল প্যানেলের সঙ্গে এই অতিরিক্ত 5% প্যানেলের কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই।
আচ্ছা, বোধহয় দিব্যেন্দু চ্যাটার্জি বলেছিলেন যে অরিজিনাল প্যানেল এক্সস্ট করার পরেই অ্যাডিশনাল প্যানেলের
তৈরি করার নিয়ম।
যায়। সুতরাং দ্যাট মেক্স দ্য ডিফারেন্স until and unless a finality is reached with regard to the original panel, additional panel cannot be prepared.
Absolutely. That is, after exertion of the final panel, then additional panel will come.
5% of non-joining posts,
Non-joining posts. And the absent.
whatever, in one, if it is found that 100 posts are lying vacant because of the situation, as you are suggesting, then 5 posts would be allotted for additional panel. It is not that total declared vacancy, if it is, Mr. Chaudhary, if it is total declared vacancy, 5,000 total declared vacancy, 5% comes around 250,
250.
250.
250.
Then preparation of this 250 for you, exhaustion of entire panel,
I got your Lordship because
then
Lordship,
250 at the time you find that 100% has not joined. So according to you, from those 250, according to merit, 100 would be given appointment.
250 vacancy and only 100 will be given. The Lordship is saying that.
No. Mind, apply your mind.
Yes, sir.
Two interpretation, if you interpret in two ways, you'll be getting two figures. First, if they're supposing in a vacancy declared
5,000, then
5,000.
5%, 250 comes.
and straightway a panel and a panel of 250 additional panel prepared at the very beginning. This is one situation. The other situation, in 2,500, 2,000 vacancies, only 100 did not join. After you are sure that these 100 will not join, then 5% of which, that means only 5
Right.
posts would be available for the additional
Additional
panel. Then an additional panel would be prepared. What I want to know, what would be the stage of preparation
Preparation
of
of the panel.
additional panel?
And what is the harm in preparing both the
No.
panel
And
together?
secondly, what would be the total number? What 5% denotes what? 5% of what? Of the total vacancy
Lordship.
or of non-joining
Non-joining
vacancy? Vacancy created due to non-joining or otherwise of the eligible candidate. Mr. Chatterjee's interpretation is, it is 5% of the vacancy which has occurred due to non-joining or otherwise of the eligible candidate.
No, if it is that, Lordship, then out of non-joining 100, only 5 candidates will be selected. Then
And
what about the
95?
95?
We'll go to the next selection process.
It will be carried forward to next recruitment process. There in the instance case, there is a direction by your lordships to file an affidavit to that effect that all DPSC
That I have
would
submitted.
say regarding their vacancy. How many vacancies are there in respect of 2016 recruitment process? No affidavit has been filed.
Well, Mr. Chatterjee, all these lead petitioners, since are coming from different districts, first of all, answer me whether they were qualified in TET in the same year.
Same year, 2014.
They participated in the same selection test of
Selection
2016
process.
under the same category, same.
Under the different caste category. Absolutely.
Lordship, whether they are trained or not.
They are
In the
trained
India
have-
2015, trained, untrained, both are allowed to participate.
If untrained, Lordship, then again there are 30,000 appeal is pending. So this is a jumbled up.
Mr. Chatterjee, henceforth, this petition I am not rejecting. So long
Yes.
I'll be in this determination, I will not entertain this clubbing so many there must be some commonality in between the petitioners. They may have taken out the same selection process, but their subject, caste,
Trained, untrained.
all these things must be on the same
Segregated.
footing. They must be in same footing in all respect. Supposing the petitioner number 1 is belonging to general category, petitioner number B is belonging to ST category.
Or OBC. OBC now pending to.
This is difficult.
This is very
situation.
difficult.
In
Because I can-
the pleadings, my lord, what has been stated, the petitioners herein are belonging from different categories such as general, OBCA, OBCB, SC, ST. The petitioner are jointly moving this instant petition against the inaction and illegal action on the part of the respondent authority. West Bengal
Very
Board.
difficult for the court to deal with, Mr. Chatterjee.
And my lord, this writ petition is confined to only 7 districts, not the entire.
And our-
In paragraph 12, if his lordship take paragraph 12, my lord, your petitioner submits that if the West Bengal Board of Primary Education publish the additional panel, at least 2147 candidates will be accommodated under different category, where from they have got it. Next, till date, the West Bengal Board of Primary Education did not fill up the vacant post of 1630 seats in respect of 7 district of District Primary School Council. So not the entire state. He is confined only 7 districts. And Miller, there are in one paragraph, Miller, on 24th September 2016, West Bengal Board of Primary Education published a notification declaring total 42,949 vacancies for the TET 2014. Next one, he said, Miller, that the West Bengal Board of Primary Education did not publish the additional panel of 5% different categories as indicated in the recruitment rule 2016. Next paragraph is, Miller, is confined to 7 districts and 2147 and 1630 seats. Next is your petitioner states that in respect of all district primary school council in West Bengal, the West Bengal Board of Primary Education never published additional same repetition. Now here, Miller,
The appointment would be council wise, district wise.
district wise.
District wise.
Recommendation would be
2016 was
district-wise.
district
Additional panel will be district wise.
District wise. Lordship.
That is not the position. Sorry, my lord, because the
No,
form of
no, no, no.
position is that, my lord, board publish the result. So board publish this result. That means board ought to publish as a whole.
No, Lordship. 2016 was the district wise panel.
Definition of panel.
2016 was district wise panel. In from 2020 it was state wise, Lordship.
published by the board, and board publish this panel ought to publish.
Give me one simple answer. Board is the recommending authority.
Yes.
DPSC the appointing authority.
Yes.
There will be district wise appointment. When there is a district wise appointment, board may be under the obligation to publish the additional panel and panel. The panel is district wise or panel is whole state wise.
Board publish the whole state-wise, district-wise panel for the whole state.
Yes, the whole
But
state.
but
It
the
is
board.
district wise panel. There will be additional panel district wise.
Yes, as
There
per
will
the,
be obligation on the part of the board to disclose the non-joining vacancy district wise. Then how the petitioners who are belonging to different
Different categories.
may I satisfy? We will leave out-
Very difficult.
Because
And
no,
petitioner
there
is
no
well
such
aware of the fact,
because
Miller,
of
this
that
question
matter-
might comes that with regard to maintainability. Paragraph 14, Miller, what is said, Miller,
contention
your
regarding
petitioner
the-
states that West Bengal Board of Primary
No, no.
have to prepare a state-wise panel for all over the vacancy of 42,000 primary posts all over the West Bengal as such position is maintainable.
Kindly see the.
Here, Miller, in paragraph 12, he said, Miller, that he is confined to 7 districts. Suddenly, Miller, he said, Miller,
No, no, no.
42,000.
What do you have said now? Mr. Chatterjee, the practical problem I am telling you. Ultimately, district-wise panel, ultimately district-wise additional panel. Why don't you club the petitioners who are of the same district? I may direct the board disclose the non-joining vacancies in Howrah district, supposing. So that I can consider that you are making it complicated. How many petitioners are of the now? If you see this description of these petitioners, let us go by their address. District 24 Parganas South 1,
2, Purbo Bardhaman, 3, Swarupnagar, 24 Parganas North, 4 is Miller, 24 Parganas North, 5th, Hooghly, 6, 24 Parganas North, 7, 24 Parganas North, then Bankura, respondent number
very
9,
difficult.
respondent number 10, Dakshin
Chatterjee,
Dinajpur,
you are making your things complicated.
Nodia, Howrah,
Now,
Jalpaiguri, everything.
if you take this petitioner number 2 is from Purva Bardhaman.
My lord.
And from 3 onwards, they are from 3 and 4 north. Again 6 north, 7 north, 8 north.
My lord, 2016 selection process, I give some time for giving the whole picture. In the year 2009, my lord will this is the advertisement district wise. Because at that point of time, in pursuance of 2001 rule, district wise DPSC published the advertisement. But in the year 2016, board published the advertisement, and not only that, my lord, a petitioner belonging to a particular district, that doesn't mean he fill up the form for the district. That point of time, there was not the rule position. Suppose in TET, kindly take one of the TET admit card. No, that was not that. In
Mr.
suppose,
Samim,
my lord, suppose, my lord,
Mr. Samim.
yes, my lord, give me some time.
Then-
Otherwise, my lord, wrong impression will go. My lord, why? Kindly turn, my lord, page number 35 in this rate petition. Suppose a candidate belonging to the Howrah district, he fill up the TET form as a Howrah district resident. Kindly turn page number 35. Suppose he is in Bardhaman district code is 18. At the time of form fill up or selection process, he sees that in Howrah district there are several posts. He being a resident of the Bardhaman district, although his admit card code is 18, but he might fill up the form in other districts, suppose in Howrah, might be. So it is that's why for that reason
I feel
the
to
board
understand.
published the whole panel by their own for all the district.
So
So
recommendation.
yes, for recommendation. So there is no such
Who would
impediment.
be, who would be the appointing authority?
Appointing authority is the DPSC. No doubt about it.
DPSC. Which DPSC?
That particular DPSC for which district they wants to join. That is two separate
Therefore,
things. Two separate things, my lord.
Therefore, it is the incumbent of the petitioner to disclose that I have applied for
Such as
such and such district. Such and such district primary school council is my appointing authority. There is a vacancy of non-joining. Prepare additional panel, consider my case. This should have been here. If you mix up and jumble up with all this, I cannot direct Howrah DPSC for a particular petitioner. It is impossible to make.
Even in page 35, what Mr. Samim has shown to his lordship, this gentleman is belong from Bardhaman.
yes.
He may, what he is suggesting,
No,
he may belong anywhere of the state. But at the time of
fill up the form.
filling up the form,
He might
has,
choose other district.
it is not that the central counseling, like SSC,
For that reason, yes.
it is not like central counseling. It is for him to choose in which DPSC or which district you want to work as a teacher.
So for that,
So it is known to the petitioner. It is known to the petitioner. There must be the writ petition.
there is impediment for the district wise rate petition filing. Why? That's why I wants to canvass it. Suppose a candidate belongs to Howrah district. He at the time of TET, conducting the TET, he fill up the form as a Howrah district candidate. And there is a particular district code. My lord will see
Yes,
in the
yes.
admit card 18. 18 is the admit card district code. At the time of form fill up, he might be choose district code 20. At the time of now, my lord, question arose under which impression I will file the petition district wise. It is impossible.
Don't try to create confusion. This is a
Obviously, it's
no, you take it straight. A candidate who intend to join in 2016 selection process, whether he has a choice of a district, to
Yes.
join, you have a choice of a
Yes,
district.
yes, yes.
The petitioner number one, supposing has a choice, had a choice to join in under 24 Parganas South,
Yes.
because his appointing or her appointing authority would be DPSC. DPSC would be issued the appointment letter on the recommendation of the board.
board.
For the convenience, she may say and come and say that look here, I had participated. The council has or the board has an obligation to publish an additional panel, 5% of the non-joining post, so that my candidature may be connected. That what the court, I am now concerned about the court's convenience. If I get 10 petitioners, 100 petitioners from the same district, I don't mind.
But that cannot be
Why?
because
Kindly see the advertisement.
there is
Kindly see the
first of all at the time of application we had an option to choose our own districts. I can apply from any districts. Now
But which will be your school? Which will be in which district you are seeking? You
that will
must
be
have-
decided by the concerned DPSC.
Yeah, the
You are
consent-
candidate
say.
candidate
You
candidate
don't
can
have-
choose this district.
Because option was there at the time of
There is a
counseling.
challenge. There is a basic difference between these two. What is this? From the SSC. SSC is the recommending authority. Counseling is there. Make a choice of your school. But
Lordship.
here it is not. They are the recommending authority for appointment of the teachers in a particular district. DPSC is the appointing authority. So at the time of your selection or participation in the selection process, you may choose that I would like to be a teacher
There is
of
option.
24 Parganas South. It is within
Which
your
district,
choice.
which district he or she is
Within your choice. Therefore, you must be knowing in which district you have chosen
Apply.
to be a teacher. What I mean to say. Now, if you bring 100 of that district, saying that panel was published in respect of this district,
But additional panel has not yet.
additional panel has not been prepared. Now, the board is then obliged to say that I found 100% has not joined. 5% of which, whatever the number comes, this is the additional panel according to the merit from which I will appoint these 5. This is
Board can provide your lordships that what is the total non-joining seats in respect of all districts.
how it
because-
helps you. How it helps you.
Well, after getting the information regarding non-joining, then we can ascertain that after non-joining post, the 5% additional panel from the non-joining post.
If 5% additional panel would be district wise or as a whole,
District wise.
district wise.
It should be district wise.
It should be district wise. If it
Because
is-
panel district wise selection 2016.
yes, district wise. Even if
But there is a selection committee constituted by the board in terms of the statute. The selection committee prepared the panel and the additional panel.
additional panel would be district wise.
Yes.
If it is district wise, it is not your choice that you have opted to go in 24 Parganas South. When you have found that there are much vacancies in Howrah, I will go to Howrah. You cannot do that. So there will be additional panel also in respect of districts. So would it not be convenient if I found that here 10 from North 24? It is a very cumbrous situation.
My
here.
contention is the
And
repetition.
untrained are also there in the repetition.
Oh.
Untrained of
Untrained
2016 cannot
both
be.
are allowed in 2016.
It may be allowed, but appeal is
Let me
pending.
make it for the convenience. You have got how many petitioners in how many districts?
Even Jalpaiguri is also there, Lordship. 63 petitioners.
63. If you club, how many can be clubbed together?
Well, my
Please
contention,
work out,
my prayer against the West Bengal Board of Primary Education for non-publication of the additional
So
panel.
it should be district wise. Are you asking for, Mr. Bosumallik has read out your pleadings, that you have confined it within the
7. But the selection committee prepared by the board in terms of the
Oh,
rule
you
7 of
want-
the
you want that entire
entire.
how you are benefited? This
Because
Mr. Chatterjee, I will not.
no, kindly see rule 7 of the
I will. If you
And
can
definition
segregate-
of the there is
I will, if you can segregate, because the the panel is district wise. Additional panel must be of district wise.
the panel will be prepared by the board.
board, district wise
That's
panel.
why my challenge is against the board. Main
Exactly.
respondent is the board.
District wise panel.
District wise panel.
District wise additional panel. Come with that I want additional panel of this district. Come, but you have opted for X district. You have no right to.
I am coming here to agitate my claim because the statutory
General-
provision has not been complied with.
General agitation.
General
General
agitation,
agitation.
but the statutory obligation.
Make it, I can direct publish additional panel. Advent,
Yes,
but
they had to prepare a
but-
district wise panel,
but-
additional panel.
but
The
there
board.
may be factually there may be a difference. Factually there may be a difference. In X district there may not be any situation to create an additional panel. Maybe.
The post is totally
Maybe.
filled up.
Why are you saying that they will not? Maybe.
Hmm.
In Y district there may be a situation for creation of it.
Additional panel.
Then those who have opted for Y, they may come and say publish Z.
No. Ultimately, who will be prepared the panel? Who will prepare the panel? The board had to answer before your lordships. That's why they have not complied the provision of sub rule 6, rule 8. That's
You
why
have,
filed the
you have,
petition.
you have you have opened 8 counters. Maybe the same institution is providing. You cannot come. If relevant, relevant the inquiry or the prayer must be relevant to you. What cause of action you have in respect of another district primary council where you have never been opted
My
for
cause of action against the West Bengal Primary Board.
in respect
because-
of a particular district primary council where
That
you
cannot
had
be.
participated, where you had opted for.
They had to issue the appointment letter only.
They
But
are
the
very-
panel will be prepared by the board itself. That's why I'm challenging
I
against the
am
board.
sure, but the panel must be district wise panel.
Absolutely. I am not denying
No,
that.
no, make
I am
it-
not denying that.
Make it very specific, and this relevancy is particular additional panel. Make it very specific. For Shukla Das, I want additional panel for District 24 Pargana South. Make it clear.
My lord, in the year 2016 recruitment, they have not published the main panel also. Now regarding additional
Whatever they
panel.
have done.
Yes.
But make it easy. At least don't complicate the issue. I will not handle this issue in this way. Make it that these are the North Chobbish Pargana, these are Howrah, these are 24 Pargana South. I know the call is the same. Call may be the same. Answer may be the same. And the other issue you have to address that time for preparation of additional panel. It is simultaneously with the preparation of panel itself, or it will be after exhaustion, means whatever the situation, after giving the eligible candidates full opportunity to join,
Thereafter.
then when the board is sure that no one will be joining now, then only the preparation process of preparing additional
Additional
panel will start.
No.
There requires the interpretation. There
But
requires.
first of all, the West Bengal Board of Primary Education has to provide the details of non-joining and absentee. That's your lordship's direction in respect of all DPSCs. That has not been complied with.
Yes. Let you do that. If there are any.
Lordship, there was a direction for affidavit. I am praying for an extension.
Oh,
Let it be given, Lordship. Then my learned friend could.
No. Henceforth, why I'm spending that much of time. Henceforth, if this club petition comes, I will dismiss it.
This type of petition is pending before your Lordship.
I know.
This is not the
You make it separate,
but
because there is another question.
And
in
the
the-
what-
category is also there. General category, OBCA, OBCB, SC.
it is not
Ultimately-
possible
ultimately
for
whether they will be fitting in the additional, that is another aspect. But when there is a panel of in respect of a district, additional panel of in respect of a district, a candidate who has opted for that particular district, if he comes and complains that additional panel has not been prepared, not disclosed, I had a chance to get the job if they had the additional panel be published. This is the cause of action. It is not on the air. That whatever coming court collecting evidence, then I start. Time to. Audition, but Mr. Chatterjee, make it very clear
March.
the time
April.
when it will be created, and 5% of which
Time.
confusion must be cleared.
after exhaustion of the entire panel.
Kunta.
Yeah.